Hello, everybody. It is 10 p.m. on the East Coast of the Americas here. Welcome. My name is Hexma. If you're new to the stream, we will be doing some life gesture, whatever your terminology for this matter is. Some call it life, some call it gesture, some call it anatomical studies, drawing, sketching, whatever you want to call it. We are in for a nice 2-hour session. We're going to start with a couple of short poses. I've kind of extended that a bit. And then we're going to slowly migrate over the 2 hours into some longer studies. Feel free to introduce yourself in chat. Would love to hear from everybody. This is usually late for me, but for this semester, basically from January all the way till April, I will be streaming pretty late here because most of my itinerary is in the mornings, but I'm glad you could join me live. Okay, enough of me talking. Let's do this. Looks like everything's kind of running well on YouTube and Twitch. Once again, always feel welcome to type in chat if you have any questions. Otherwise, grab your weapon of choice, whether it's a stylus or your pen or pencil, whatever you used to draw, and draw with me. I encourage you not just to watch, but draw along with me, okay? Let's get started. Okay. There we go. There's the first pose. These are 2 minutes, rough warm up. You just kind of want to get your artistic juices flowing. You want to get your arm and your elbow and your shoulder all stretched out. Large, beautiful strokes here, and have fun. You know, this is not a class per se, but more of a self study. So help yourself and go at your own pace. Okay. Let's begin. 2 minutes on the clock has started. My apologies if you can't see the clock. I'll do the best I can to kind of give everybody a warning. You have my promise. Sorry, I'm still getting a little adjusted here to all my settings. I usually go with the traditional break the upper body into 3 parts. So far it's worked well for me. These are only 2 minutes, so we don't have a lot of time here. And I'm a little rusty. So, like I said, don't be too hard on yourself. We kind of slowly phase into it. Now these poses aren't really hand selected. They're just kind of chosen from a random database. Got 30 seconds. Where is my layers? Okay. And like the genius I am, I drew on a layer. Sorry about that. We're off to a bit of a sketchy start. I'm gonna catch up with you folks. I am just fixing something here on my end. There we go. There we go. A little better. Okay. I had some of my layering messed up. So there we go. Next one. I'm really gonna get better at this, I promise. Okay. Might have gone a little too low there. Okay. I tell you, these 2 minutes go fast. One thing I'm guilty of is kind of that didn't come out too bad. I just got to be better at centering stuff here. But I did that in about 1.5 minutes. Try and grab that back there. That's nice. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Oof. This is going to be tricky. Sometimes I kind of get carried away with the strokes when they should be a lot more subtle. Okay, that was a bit of a pose there. This is a little tricky to kind of needs to be a little shorter there. Just looking at that clavicle. Very tricky pose here. I can actually pull this off in a short period of time. There we go. Yeah, that was very hard. Ooh. Once again, a bit of a challenge. Let's see where this takes us. I want to get a bit of the face there and then kind of work my way down. I do admit she's got a bit of a long neck. See where this leads us. Like I said, don't have to get the full body in. It's not a competition. Get what you can. I think I'm just going to be able to get the upper body here. Can't win them all. We got 20 seconds left. Hey Drake, yeah, I'm back in the evening here now. I'm trying to push myself a bit more this semester, trying to make up for the absence. How are you doing? Hopefully you can join along. Ooh, this is tricky. It's the gun that's kind of in my way. And not only that, she's got a bit of a very unique twist to her. Let's see. Look at that twist. Oof. Would I be able to capture it is the question. Okay, this is actually a 5-minute pose, so I didn't know we were already there. My apologies, folks. Did we do? Yeah, we did 5 2-minute poses, so this is a 5-minute pose. I hope you can see the strokes at home. I'll zoom in a bit. I know there's some limitations there, but you can see kind of within a dozen strokes, I kind of got the form together here. Those are some badass guns. This arm needs to come down more, so I've kind of already caught myself making a mistake there. That's okay. I love the energy, especially this little arm swinging out, kind of like that, and then like that. That's how I kind of feel the energy. I hope you can see the arrows at home. If you're around, Drake, let me know. But you kind of see the flow, the energy of the pose. You guys ever heard the term, sometimes less is more? I'm a big believer in that. In just a few strokes, we've kind of managed to capture the gesture here. If you're just hopping in, well, hello, my name is Hexama. I'll be streaming, you can check out my schedule. I'll be streaming regularly in the evenings now. No more excuses. I encourage you not just to watch, but to grab a pencil, pen, stylus, draw along with me. And I do post these sessions on the Discord server, so try and get your drawings up there, and we can kind of encourage each other. I'm by no means a professional. I always try to preface this. I'm learning. I'm on my artistic journey. So, Backfeed, I will be streaming every 10 p.m. to midnight, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But they won't be gesture. Just this week, because I'm kind of getting back into the flow of things, I'm going to get into actually some long-form anime drawing studies, which I've been dying to do for months now. So I'm going to take the next step into more creative endeavors. Gesture and portraits, I'll probably keep that to the mornings, as usual. I don't know where this kind of ambition came from all of a sudden. Maybe the break was kind of a good thing, but I just back into the mood to really draw here. There is something going on here. I'm just trying to get that little shadow in the breast there. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling something's going on. It's probably this leg is too big. Yeah. This is a 5-minute pose, so leg is way awkward. Oh, okay. Ooh. This image we are gonna skip because Twitch is gonna give me a hard time about this one. So, oh, there we go. Okay. 5? Is this 5? Yes, it's 5. Okay. Thanks, Backby. It's good to see some of my viewers didn't give up on me. Thanks for hanging in there and chilling through the break. Hopefully we can get right back into this. Motivate each other. Art is hard. It's hard to stay motivated, especially if you're kind of doing it for a hobby. You don't take it seriously as a career. It's tough to find motivation. Okay. Already on the wrong foot here. That's okay. Some models, they don't look so hard, but they really give you a hard time. Trying to find the pectoral, upper pectoral muscle here. The other thing is, once you kind of start doing this day in, day out, you kind of start to get carried away with certain strokes and bicep is really contorted in such an odd fashion. Let's see if we can pull this off. This is a 5-minute pose, so take your time. I do feel something is off. Something is definitely off. Arm too long. Bicep. Elbow bracket here. Forearm. I don't know. Why is this pose giving me such a hard time? Sometimes the pose appears, the model in the picture, or whatever you want to call it, and you just don't have to hard. Maybe it just kind of takes its toll on you. Minute and a half left. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this. Goal. Ooh, not good. There we go. I think it was that back, that curvature of the back that was kind of deforming them. Okay. Slowly. Kind of took me a while to get my flow here, but still not happy. We're down to 18 seconds. I'm reluctant to admit that I've kind of given up on this pose, but I'm not going to. There's something off. Okay. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, another great pose. We got 5 minutes to do this. Let's go. Let's keep going. We are technically at the half an hour mark. Things are going quite fast. How are we gonna do this? Remember, we're not, hello, bro. Dorian, bro, again. Yes, Dorian. I'm gonna be a regular annoyance for your notifications. You guys thought I would draw once and just disappear off the face of the earth again. Tisk tisk. Ooh, that's coming out quite nice. It's coming out quite nice. I think even artists will be reluctant to admit that some poses are easier to draw than others. Go. Man, I love the little abs. Abdomen muscles. Ooh, too strong of a stroke there. Just gonna... I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I'll get to it one day. I should buy a couple of packs. They have the source I use for these packs have a couple of new packs that are just strictly anatomy. Might have gone a little too big with the pose here. Let's... I don't know if I'd call it fun, Dorian. Maybe for you. I'm gonna have to tackle it, I know it. The other thing is with the anatomical packs I have, I cannot stream with them because they have nudity. So I would have to do it, I'd have to do it on a private stream. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in doing. But I do get dinged by Twitch and YouTube if there is too much nudity, so I do have to be careful there. Or I think I have to just give them notice. Or let them know when I'm uploading this stream. I honestly don't know how it works in stream. I know with uploading videos it can be done. You can upload nudity, you just kind of have to flag it. With live stuff, I'm not really sure. I feel her legs are too long. I don't know, but maybe there is some foreshortening going on with the legs. But we're at a minute mark, and I'm not even close to finished. That's okay. I at least get the arms in. $1 million question. Yes. I got carried away there. I'm really rushing with these hands. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. I think we have a pose. 15 seconds. I really stepped it up at that last minute, didn't I? How do we do this? The nose. I got a pose down in 5 minutes. I'm kind of a little proud of myself here. I did have to resize it a couple of times, but it is what it is. It's the inside shapes that make the outside. Okay. Bicep. Arm here. Something going on with my skull here. Down to 2 minutes. Stretched out poses like this really throw me off. It's interesting. Leg is throwing me off a bit. See if we can fix that. There we go. A little better. We're down to the last 10 seconds. This was a very tough pose if you managed to stick around and draw it. Where are we at here? Okay, our first 10-minute pose. We are 40 minutes into the stream. Welcome, welcome. Things are gonna start slowing down Let's take our time. A little sip of water. If you're joining, welcome, welcome. I encourage you to draw along with me. To do some gesture drawing. We're kind of past the rapid phase. And we're now doing some more long-form studies of the anatomy. Trying to get that skull here. There we go. Wrong. There we go. There we go. Too many strokes there, but that's okay. I did not come into that drawing with confidence. What kind of... With pecs, obviously, need much attention. They kind of decide the rest of the pose, because there's so much weight to them. I do feel they're a little off. Let's try that again. There we go. Torals. I knew I'm going to mess this up, but let's see. The arm. Sometimes, you know, especially when you're learning to draw, they're just overthinking it, and you get a little too much inhibition. Just put the strokes down and let it glide. Have some fun.
Happy Christmas to you.
Okay. It's a little more seasonal soundtrack. Forgot about that. We'll have to look into that. The mirrors in his belly button a little higher than usual. I have a habit of just drawing a piece and then just moving on to the next and not continuing where I started. I don't know. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. You just do it. There we go. Hello, if you're just joining the stream as usual, I'm just gonna regurgitate what I usually say. Thanks for joining the stream. I encourage everybody to draw along with me, not just watch. Join me along as I learn to draw. I think this thigh needs to be a little more bulky. I need to add a little more mass to it. There we go. I think that's more like it. Because we're jumping from so many different models, don't be too hard on yourself if you are drawing along. These aren't like cookie cutter models. I purposely pick models that are very different in shape and size. So kind of just, if you find yourself having some difficulty jumping from one model to the next, that's okay. I know exactly how you feel. Measuring here. If you're a regular viewer, you'll know calf is my my bane. Where am I with this? I kind of messed up the crotch area, so we're gonna fix that. There's an arm there. Connects there. Wow, I connected it. Okay, sorry for yelling on the mic there. Surprised that all came together as smoothly as it did. There we go. I was worried I'd be a little off, but I think it's okay. There's something definitely still. What do you think? Works? Okay. He's a little more stout, so you kind of have to keep that in mind. We're down to the 3-minute mark. I still feel it might be a little too. Let's just fix that angle. Got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna have a little fun here. Bit of shading. Where's my little there we go. Ooh, too much. One minute left. I don't know how much shading I can get done here. I definitely have to tuck in that abdomen. That definitely is something I can tell is already wrong. Couple of seconds left, and let's move on. Oh, another 10-minute pose. It's rare that my computer will generate the same model twice, but it is what it is. let's keep going. Looking at those pecs and see how I'm gonna approach it. It is a little tricky. I'm gonna use that little shadow in the armpit as a kind of like a waypoint. Go. Thumb and the hands. I hope comes together there. I think the thumb needs to definitely become a little higher. There we go. There's the hands. The hands I kind of just use like a wave, a fan type of shape to kind of get the design of it. But I have to keep in mind with foreshortening, these hands are very big because they're spread out. Be really careful here. Feel that's a little too long. Let's get that pelvic region together. There we go. There we go. I don't know. That doesn't feel right. Just tuning in, welcome, welcome. Gonna be doing some life and gesture drawing here, nothing crazy. Gonna get into the flow of things. We're officially 55 minutes into a 2-hour stream. Welcome. Trying to figure out how to do this. There we go. A little tricky, but I think I got it. This is a 10-minute pose, and we're down to the last 2 minutes. So. Coming together a little slowly, but surely. There we go. Very, very primitive cross-hatching going on here, just to help me kind of get together, get everything together here. Down to 40 seconds. Just joining, I encourage you to draw along with me. Whoop. That's not a good idea. I'll take it. I'm gonna get this one up on puts this one up on Discord. I'm quite happy with it. 10 minutes. Let's put, okay. I guess third time's a charm. It should be randomizing these poses, but it looks like it's kind of doing its own thing and putting them all back to back. So let's continue with this gentleman. Sorry about that, folks. I am trying to find. There we go. Okay. Let's continue, shall we? Let's continue. This is actually a 20-minute, so we got two 20-minute poses and a 30-minute pose, I believe, or a 20 and a 30. Yeah, a 20 and a 30. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to give up here. Let's do this. I never shy away from a tough pose. It's going to be tricky. Okay, once I kind of have a head shape in, I know where I'm heading towards, no pun intended. But 20 minutes is a long time. So I'm kind of taking my time, pacing myself. Let's do this. Definitely am confident that I'm gonna get some shading done. That's for sure. Interesting. Without a doubt, this is going to be a bit of an anatomical study. Okay. Bottom of that arm. Don't we usually see the arm in this pose? Right? Gonna do one thing. Shut that off. Okay. So many little muscle bending and changes and structures. Oof. See if I got that right or if it's gonna blow up in my face. I think it's okay though. Go. Usually doesn't come together this easily, but there we go. There we go. Nice stroke, but just wrong direction, I guess. This is gonna be my bane. This line here from his shoulder needs to be a lot bigger. I'll live with that for now. It's not exact, but it'll have to do. There we go. We got a rough shape of a model here. Thigh definitely needs to be more prominent, so I'm gonna try and fix that. There we go. I'm not going to do the face for this pose. We're halfway mark. We're past the halfway mark. Or we're about to hit it. I do want to get into some shading. And here I am drawing the I'll leave that as is. Okay, get a little bit of shading here. Oh, that's too dark. Let's go with that. Still feels a little dark, but I like this kind of graphite sketchy look. Let's see where it goes. Because I kind of wiped out my blew up my system a couple of months ago and upgraded. I've lost all my brushes, so I will have to learn and adapt. Keep going. I'm gonna stick with this and see where it takes me. Carried away there. My apologies. doing a time. We got 6 minutes, so we're a fair bit of a time. Fair bit of time, I should say. This is the first time in a while I'm actually getting a chance to work on shading here. So that doesn't come out right at all. Okay. Try again. In the line work department, those are pretty thick for the fingers, so I wouldn't suggest going that thick. Kind of have to be subtle with the line work with the fingers and toes, right? Definitely feel the pain there. area needs some work. Maybe some condensing. I just don't have time. We're down to 30 seconds and I'm on to the next pose. Okay, I'm just happy I got some shading in. That's always nice. That was a tough pose. Let's see if we can kind of capture some of the, there we go. Some of that block. Okay. I'll have to live with that, folks. I'm really gonna have to live with that. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this pose. I think we're gonna change it around. Let's see. See what else we have. Ooh, we're back here again. No, we won't do that one. Let's do this one for 20 minutes and see. And hope Twitch doesn't give me a hard time here. So far, so good. Okay. Awesome. Okay, it's a 20-minute pose. So I'm just gonna have a little sip of water here, and then we'll begin a deeper study. Okay. Oh, my bad. There we go. Okay, let's start. I think we have a 20, and then we have a 30. Yeah, Backfeed, I'm gonna have to adjust. The poses here a bit. The previous model, she's showing a bit of nipple, and I think Twitch usually gives me a hard time about that. So that's why I kind of skipped it. I tend to be forgiving sometimes, but I don't want to take that risk. It's kind of my fault. I should be filtering out these images before we go live with them, but that's okay. I've kind of slowed down because we're past the hour mark now. Actually, we're at an hour and 20 minutes. Wow. Okay. So I'm kind of feeling the fatigue. But let's do this. I'll get it back after a couple of weeks, I think. It's one thing just getting up and drawing. It's another trying to sustain a deep study for hours and hours on end. Good for your brain, I imagine, but does require some practice. That was a hard stroke, which I probably shouldn't have done. That's okay. Why aren't you working for me? Maybe that's a bad angle. I need to go way bigger, but we'll wait and see. I never really nailed down that jawline. Always tricky. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. Okay. Slowly, steadily, coming together. I am going a lot slower, being a little more methodical, taking my time. There we go. That's the pelvic region there. Hello, welcome. A couple of new viewers stopping by. You'll be seeing a lot of me lately. I'm going to be doing some regular streams in the evenings here. Not really live for gesture drawing. I'll be doing that more in the morning, but if you do want to learn to draw, come along with me as I learn to draw. I like this model because it's got great lines, great curves. Slim but yet curvy, if that makes sense. I'm way too big on canvas, I know that, folks. I'm gonna shrink it down. Okay. I'm gonna shrink it down. I know it's a violation. Not a luxury you have when you're sketching, because I know some of my viewers are actually sketching, and we had a couple actually painting. So there's that. There's a knee, knee into the calf, and down. She has got long legs, I'll give you that. Ooh, that's bad. Almost off canvas, wow. There we go. Here we go. You're in chat, hovering around. Please say hello. Introduce yourself. And please draw along with me. Just having some fun. We're doing some drawing. Typical stream. We kind of take on a little bit of hard poses here. Challenge ourselves. I think that arm needs to kind of come out more there. A little better curve to it, and then down. I don't know. I think she's lacking the curvature. I'm going to try and address that issue. Something like that. I really want to capture that hip curve. There we go. Yeah, that works. To the knee. Calf. What's going on here? Interesting. Beautiful hip here. Let's try and capture that curve of the hip coming down. Okay, nice little curvature to the hip. fixing the other side here. There we go. It was a little stiff, even I'll admit, and now it's finally getting a little pizzazz out of the pose. Takes a couple of goes at it sometimes, you know, you don't give up. Just keep going, even if it doesn't look right or feel right. Have another couple of goes at it. Definitely gonna have to fix that. I know right now I'm gonna struggle with this jaw. Good. Just past the halfway mark, so see if we can. See if we get some details of the face here. Oof. Man, this is gonna be hard, very hard. I don't want to get too much into facial details, so we're just going to leave it in its current state. Okay. I do feel something is off. Leave it like that. Could be the eyes. I think that's okay. And above the nose a bit. can't butcher this face, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. The best way to do these type of things is to zoom in. I do want to get the bearings of the face. I don't want to give up on the angle. That. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna give up so easily just yet. There we go. Doesn't feel right. Definitely, I think I've messed up on the hip here. Don't know if it's the arm, but something is throwing me off here. Kind of had it and I lost it. That's okay. It's a little more curvy than that. That's why I'm kind of being a little stubborn, finalizing it. There we go. Let me tell you. We're down to 30 seconds. I can't believe this took me 30 minutes. It's a bit of a struggle. It looks like we're down to a 30-minute pose after this. It's 20 minutes. And I didn't get any shading in. You always think you start off on a good note, and then next thing you know, it swallows up all your time. Okay, this is our final pose, 30 minutes. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Been drawing for an hour and a half. Pretty intense. We did this already, I know, but I think it was a quicker version of this. So let's see if we can pull off a long form study. I'm just, there's nothing going on with the light on the computer. I'm just really thinking how I'm going to approach this, that's all. I know I got 30 minutes. This is a very, very difficult pose. So I'm just going to take my time. I will likely have to resize it a couple of times. And then we'll take it from there. Hope we can pull this off. It'll be tricky. I'm just trying to nail down the skull shape. It's a mistake I made last time. I think that's our skull. Righto. Righto. The eyes there. Okay. Got some rough guideline down. Very difficult pose for you kids watching from home. Take your time. Do not get discouraged. I always say what doesn't kill you makes you a better artist. There we go. I'm really just being a little more thoughtful with the shapes here. So if you zoom, I'm gonna zoom in just so you can see at home. It's kind of the head of the head I have kind of tracked down here. So let's see if I can keep this up. Sorry about that. I'm all over the place with the zoom. Like I said, I'm gonna have to resize it, but right now it's just more of nailing the proportions down. When you have overlapping anatomy like this, it can be very frustrating. You have to use your imagination. You have to guess and draw what's behind so and so. Okay. I have a feeling this will come back and it'll bite me in the ass. But we'll see. Now, if I were drawing something like this on paper, these initial lines would be very, very, very light. Very light. Naked to the human eye. Down. Give myself a minute here, play around with my arm a bit. Already tell some mistakes are starting to appear. I am definitely not going to do that blade behind her ear. No way, Jose. say. Do not have the time for that. Or the patience. Okay, I think I got the arm too, so it's coming together slowly. Arm, angle. What do you think, folks at home? Think I got the arm there? No? Thigh will come together. I don't know when, where, or how, but I'm gonna bring it together. Just not happy with the angle of the top line of that thigh. Be there. Too sharp of an angle, I believe. Just looking at that strap for the underwear. I do feel this needs to be a little it's all about the details. I'm not happy with that bottom of the bra strap. Something funky going on. I'll have to come back to it. What's going on here? Okay, I think we got something coming together slowly. Yeah, that's more natural. Definitely gonna walk away a better artist after drawing this pose. This is an absolute beauty of a challenge. We're looking at perspective too, and getting a little lesson in perspective. We're shortening all of the above, so it's not thigh angle. Let's try that. Okay. Slowly but surely, she's coming together. We are past the 10-minute mark, so we got 20 minutes left. Usually I'd sympathize for myself and to the drawers at home, but we got quite a bit of time. We got 30 minutes, no excuses today. We can finish this in 30. Or get a rough drawing going. Look at the toes, wow. We're not gonna get a break with this pose at all. This is a challenge. If you're watching from home, which you probably are, and you're not live, you're just kind of watching at your own pace, do not give up. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Can't really what's the word for it? Comprehend or kind of synthesize all that information with the toes and everything. Just do what I do, break it down to shapes, abstract as they seem, and slowly break it down into smaller shapes. I find that's a pretty safe trick to go. Nobody says it's gonna be easy. Nobody says it's gonna be easy. That's it. This is the third time I'm drawing this arm. There we go. Not ready to give up just yet. Here we go. There we go. Oh my god, that was tough. I think we have a pose. That was intense. Not even close to done, but I'm just kind of happy I have something that looks like the model in front of me. Oh my god, that was a tough pose. I was just doing a lot of concentrating. I still think it's a little out of proportion. Her head is a little small. That is something I'm always guilty of doing. We're gonna do a little adjustment here and there. That's right. should really set up my Wacom kind of hotkey for select and deselect. Okay, we made it 15 minutes complete, 15 minutes in. Yeah, this was intense. I'll be the first to admit. And I'm still not happy with the angle of this thigh. Don't know if it's just me. If it's just the angle of how it's supposed to go. Feels very flat. Let's see. I know I'm doing something wrong. Fixes that angle a bit. Let's try that. I'll come at a steeper angle and a little better. Where things get tricky with trying to doing some finessing here, hoping for the best. Because there's some parts that still feel off. It's probably. Collarbone and then following down to the bra. The bra has a nice curve. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Boy, oh boy. This is going to be tough. Just debating how I'm going to approach this if I'm going to do any kind of shading. Don't think so. I think I'll probably just do a little bit of cross hatching here. Should I do the toes? Should I do the face? Kind of artistic freedoms, if that's what you want to call it. Let's try. We have toes on top of toes. Oof, that's rough. Down to 6 minutes. I'm just doing a little bit of shading, and then we're gonna wrap it up here. I don't know if this is gonna come back and maybe, but we'll see. I don't even know if you can see the shading at home. It's very, 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 very subtle. Okay, we're down to the last 4 minutes. This has been a 30-minute study. Quick sketch. This is a very, very difficult, I'd almost say advanced pose if you're just kind of learning to draw. So don't be too hard on yourself if it didn't go as planned. This is pretty intense by all metrics. I'm using this almost like graphite, like a chalky digital brush here. Kind of saw a bit of it there like that. So, don't know if you'll be able to see it at home on the screen. I like it because it's kind of, best way to say, it's imperfect. It's not clean. It's gritty. So. Wrap it up here. I'm not gonna mess this up too much. This is the 30-minute pose of the day. Where am I gonna write this in? It was quite hard to tackle. Not perfect, but there we go. 30 minutes. Quite intense. I mean, there's always that anxiety, the little anxiousness of when you put down the first couple of shapes and you say, well, is this going to come together like how I expected it's going to come together? No guarantees, right? So I'm just gonna, I naturally just have an inclination to do some cross hatching, so I'll kind of just go with the flow here. Using a very thick brush here, so I don't want to get too carried away here. Okay, we're down to the last minute and a half. Thanks everybody for hanging in there with me. This has been a 2-hour stream. Pretty intense. If you're kind of learning to draw, I definitely did not have the attention span when I started learning to draw about a year ago. To sit for 2 hours and kind of go at it. It's kind of something I've slowly developed. But it's come together and I'm quite happy. 2 things I do plan to do this year for resolutions for 2025 is I'm definitely start tackling some color. And I definitely am gonna have to start zooming in like this and start doing some details, because I'm trying to treat it like a 8 by 11 standard piece of paper and not zoom in and out, because you really don't have that luxury in a sketchbook. But I think the next phase of digital art is to really just get right into there and start drawing all the details, get into the should have done that. Okay, that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 p.m., same time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evenings. I'm going full force into this. I likely will migrate after this week into the evenings for more long-form study. And then probably Friday, Sunday mornings, I'm thinking we'll continue the life and gesture drawing, maybe some portrait drawing. Was a tough session, but we made it. Thanks for hanging in there. Have a good night, everybody. It is officially midnight here, so take care. And feel free to get your images up on the Discord. The Discord server link is on the About page here on Twitch and YouTube. So encourage everybody in the community to upload their artwork on the Discord page, and we can kind of give each other feedback. Sometimes you need a third perspective to tell you what you kind of did wrong, and hopefully humble you a bit in terms of how other people see your artwork. because it can be a bit of a funnel. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.